Welcome back outside today, folks. I'm glad you could join me. Today I'm going to be showing you the Bullman Silent Approach Apex Steps as a ring of steps and also in conjunction with a platform using an OCB. I'm also going to be showing you Gen1 pursuit platform versus Gen2 pursuit platform. Hopefully we'll be able to see the difference. The main difference is right there down the middle. Hopefully you can see that from here. I'm also going to show you the Gen 2 in conjunction with the Bullman Silent Approach Apex Steps. Hold on. In case you're wondering, this is a product from Outdoor Assassin that I haven't got to go ahead to talk about yet. I don't know if they're coming out with it or not, but I know it works pretty well for me. Alright, now I can let some slack out of my linemen's. I'm fully connected with my line, or with my tether now. My lineman's going back in my pocket. And I'll show you how I walk around these steps. Make another little adjustment here. Get that saddle down a little bit further on my butt. And I can literally walk around these steps like this while I'm seat in just a little bit. First time around, it takes a moment to seat. But then you can see once I get them seated, they ain't going nowhere. And I can literally shoot around this tree. Hey folks, so you're probably going to ask how come I went with the pursuit platform then. It's because I wanted a little bit more real estate for my big clod hoppers I got here. And I'll go ahead and climb down and we'll show you the difference. I do, however, like these Bullman steps. It's just long sets. They can start to hurt the bottom of your feet. And I just wanted somewhere to be able to rest my feet, but yet still be able to get around the tree. And you know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it isn't you. Maybe it wouldn't hurt your feet, but it hurts mine. You notice I don't use any mechanical devices. I strictly believe in the knots. I don't like to carry around that kind of metal. Alright, run clip from there. Run clip from there. Now I can show you the Bullman, or the platforms against each other, Gen 1, Gen 2. But look at that sucker. It isn't even that tight on the tree, but man, is that 100 times more comfortable than them steps on the bottom of my feet. But like I said, I like to use the steps in conjunctions with the platform to help me be able to travel. All right, folks. This video is on the Gen 1, which is on the left, the Gen 2, which is on the right. See if I can get my finger allocated in the right spot here. I can't. Right. Gen 2, Gen 1. And we'll should be able to visibly see the difference in the upgrades they made to the Gen 2 as far as stability and flex. So hang tight while I get on the tree here, and I'll show you those differences. Alright. You gotta get that Gen 2 settled in place there. You must be on a bad spot on the tree on that sucker. There's the Gen 1. Feels real spongy underneath my feet. If you see, you put any pressure out here. Oh boy, that feels spongy as crap. I don't know if I'd like that. I mean, maybe I'd get to learn to trust it, but I don't know. Gen 2 just feels way more solid. Way more solid. Like, let me, once I get it set, I can step out. I can get shots behind me. Now I can step out over to this one. Get it set good. And I can take shots out in front of the tree. And obviously if I had my lineman's belt on, it would be easier. Or my son of a gun, people. My tether on versus my lineman's belt, it would be a lot easier to navigate around the tree. But it's pretty nice setup in my opinion. I am still using my wild edge steps to get up the tree, but this replaces it at the top for a ring of steps. This is comfortable. I mean, it just doesn't get a whole lot more comfortable than this right here. Maybe lean back just a touch. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. I feel like I could sit like this for hours. No qualms. Right here, facing the tree. And then when I need to move, I got my steps on each side to move. And you can see, I'm sure you can see the flex in that. Like it kind of even wants to pull away from the tree a little bit more. But man, I can really make her flex. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall, But boy, there's some flex in that, people. Mind you, I'm a stout 265 pounds. But according to their third-party testing, I should be able to hold up to that. Alright, here we are. This is the strap from Gen 1. I couldn't get them both in the picture. This is Gen 2. You can tell by this solid bar going through here. Gen 1 does not have that. I get situated here. Kind of messed my setup a little bit there. Alright. Man, I just can't believe the difference in the two. I mean, this thing wants to pull away a little bit. It bounces a little. But man, there's just no give to the platform itself. And I'm sure with experience, I'll figure out how to get it to pull way less as well. But I mean, when I was putting full pressure on that, you could almost see it crushing to the other side. There's no give in this platform. It's all give at the tree. Like I said, maybe with a little more practice, I'll figure out how to get rid of that itself. Overall, Gen 2 with the Bullman steps, Apex steps, are going to be my go-to for on top of my Wild Edge steps this year, this season. So